And welcome, everybody, to the final first-round match of the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge Championship Tournament. And I've been looking forward to this match for quite a bit. And it's my fault this match didn't happen sooner because of scheduling issues, but we're finally getting it done. So that's what matters. The winner of this match, these guys don't know because this match is being recorded before the other match goes live. The winner of this match will face off against Matthew Rosa, who defeated Ruben Garcia in quite an incredible match. So whoever wins today, good luck to you. But let me introduce to you the contestants. First of all, representing WrestleTalk, he himself is a former Quizzlemania Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nugget himself, Louis Dangoor. Louis, welcome to the show.
I thought I got rid of the Nugget name at WrestleTalk. I thought I left it there, but evidently not. Yeah, Greg, thank you very much for having me on. I'm looking forward to the show. Yeah, this is. I think you came to me with the idea. I don't know. I'd say it's about over a month ago now. So it's been a long time coming. But yeah, I'm looking forward to today's show. It should be good fun.
It absolutely should be. And the man you're facing actually, due to a lot of scheduling issues with last season, couldn't make it on last season, but I promised him, I said, listen, you are in the tournament, you are going to get your shot, and he is here today. Ladies and gentlemen, representing NoDQ, the Cleaver himself, Colin Andrew. Colin, welcome to the show, finally.
I know, right? Yeah, last year was just one thing after another, and it was just like, it would be good for you guys, and then something would happen, and then it wouldn't work out for me because of work, and yada, yada, yada. And here we are, finally, 2021 Wrestling Trivia Challenge.
Yes, and of course, championship right in front of me, all 1,000 plus days of it on the line to whoever wins this whole thing. Maybe he'll be one of the gentlemen here today. But before we get into the game, if you're not familiar with the rules, we have the lovely dulcet tones of one Sarah Priebus to tell you those. So Sarah, take it away.
Hi, I'm Sarah Priebus, and here are the rules for the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge. Each game consists of 20 questions, starting with the player who drew first. The players take turns alternating between the 20 questions. Each contestant has 10 seconds to answer each question, and a contestant gets a point per correctly answered question. If a contestant incorrectly answers their question, the opponent has an opportunity to provide a correct answer. If both contestants fail to answer correctly, no one gets the point for that question. Each contestant has the opportunity to skip one of their own questions for an alternate question without penalty. The opponent cannot answer a skipped question, but can answer the alternate question if the initial player answers that one incorrectly. The first contestant to reach 10 points, or whoever has the most points after all 20 questions have been asked, will be declared the winner. In the event of a tie, a special tiebreaker will take place until one contestant wins the game. Now, let's ring the bell and get this match started.
Thank you, as always, Sarah. I know you represent the other side of the state, but you'll definitely have a job longer than the Philadelphia head coach. So there you go. All right. We drew before the game, and Mr. Dangoor, you drew first. So the first question is yours. Here we go. What was the women's title match at NXT TakeOver 30?
Dakota Kai versus Io Shirai.
You didn't even need the time started out. That is correct. Wow. Kicking it off very nicely. All right. Colin, let's get it started with your first question. Who said the following quote? "Kiss my foot, you little weirdo"? 10 seconds. Go.
Jerry Lawler?
That is incorrect. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
I think it's Sheamus.
It was not Sheamus either. It was, in the last couple of years, Becky Lynch to Ronda Rousey.
Should have got that from Weirdo, to be honest.
Okay.
A little weirdo. All right. Next up, Louis. At which event did Eddie Guerrero win his final championship in WWE? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm gonna skip. Can I skip this for another question?
You can skip it. Yeah, it's an early skip, but you're right in your reign to use it.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, what was your guess if you had to take a guess?
I would say Vengeance.
Well, it's a good thing you skipped because that would have been right, or that would have been wrong. Excuse me. Colin, did you have a guess? You don't get a point, but
Yeah, I don't know. Backlash 07? I don't know. I really have no idea.
well, that would if you won the title of Backlash 07, I would have been scared.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it happened afterwards. I thought that was earlier. Yeah, whatever.
Happened in my good old backyard of Pittsburgh. No Way Out 2005. Tag team titles with Rey Mysterio.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, sorry. I confused him and Chris's years there.
Yeah.
I'm dyslexic at heart, so shit happens.
That's okay. No harm, no foul. But we will go to Louis' skip question. And all these questions come from Combat Wrestling Trivia's JB3, who writes all the questions over there. So thank you, JB3, for those questions. And Louis, here's your skip question, your one and only skip. At Super Brawl 2, who did Rick Rude defend the United States Championship against, making it the only time this title was defended on pay-per-view in 1992? 10 seconds. Go.
Questions from 8 years before I was born. We're already going for this. I do not have a clue. I am going to go for... not a clue. Wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah, your time's up, Louis. Colin, 10 seconds. Go.
92. Let's see. I'm going to say Sting.
It was not Sting. Good guess, though. It was actually the Dragon, Ricky Steamboat. Good old Ricky the Dragon. All right.
I was like 3 or 4, so yeah.
I was 8 years off being born now. I think 3 or 4, you got no excuse.
Yeah, you're not even the youngest one in this tournament, Louis.
How young are you guys? How young is the youngest?
The youngest is 18, and that's Matt Rosa.
Okay.
But I'm telling you what, he is a juggernaut. So good luck, whoever wins this match. All right, next question. Another WCW one. So here you go, Colin. Who did the American males defeat to win the WCW Tag Team Championships? 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, God. I don't know. The Hollywood Blondes?
It was not the Hollywood Blondes. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
Shoot.
I mean, I'm just going to... Harlem Heat?
It's a safe bet, isn't it? It is Harlem Heat, yeah.
Yeah, my guess was who was a tag team at the time that were doing a lot of stuff with WCW.
Yeah, I was trying to think of that era. Like, it's hard sometimes when WCW has been gone for 20 years to, really go back and think of all that.
It is hard to believe. 20 years this year, WCW has been gone. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next question. Louis, who did Mr. Anderson defeat in the semifinals of the TNA World Championship Tournament at No Surrender 2010? 10 seconds.
I am going to guess Jeff Hardy.
It is not Jeff Hardy. Colin, 10 seconds. Go.
Abyss.
It was not Abyss either. It was a little bit of a stretch. It was Pope D'Angelo De Niro.
Oh.
Yeah, that dude.
Good old Elijah Burke. I wouldn't mind if he came back, honestly.
Isn't he an NWA?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Colin. Everybody's favorite question here on Wrestling Trivia Challenge.
It's a Spotify one, isn't it?
You bet it is.
I'm an Apple Music guy. Shit.
Hey, they're on the same platform, so. According to Spotify, which WWE Hall of Famer had a theme song titled Beware the Bowl? 10 seconds. Go.
Hall of Famer. Beware the Bowl. God. Bam Bam Bigelow? I don't know. No.
That was incorrect, but it was out of time either way. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
My mind is going to The Rock because of the Brahma Bull stuff, but he's not a Hall of Famer. So I am going to go for JBL.
It is not JBL either. Think bullfighter, El Matador, Tito Santana.
Okay, I see it now.
All right. Next question. Another one before you were born, Louis, but we'll see if you get this one. Who did The Undertaker defend the WWF Championship against at In Your House Canadian Stampede? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm going to go for Owen Hart.
It was not Owen Hart. Colin, 10 seconds. Go.
Mankind.
It was not Mankind either. It was actually Vader.
These questions, I'll tell you what, this is making Quizzlemania look like a breeze.
I knew it wasn't one of the Hearts because they had their own match deal at Canadian Stampede.
You know what? Adam had the same problem, so if that's any
I'm sure he
consolation.
did.
But yeah. And you guys don't watch Rewind because we did that pay-per-view like a couple months ago. We did a watch-along of that entire show. All right. Next up, Colin. Which former WWE manager inducted the Big Boss Man into the WWE Hall of Fame? 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, God. Was it Teddy? Not Teddy. Teddy Long?
It was not Teddy Long. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
No, not Paul Heyman. Jim Cornette.
It was not Jim Cornette. It was his former Twin Towers manager, Reverend Slick.
I think if you asked me to name 100 managers, Reverend Slick would not have been one of them that I mentioned.
Slick was fun, though. If you haven't seen a lot of his stuff, it was definitely good. All right, Louis, I think you got this one. I really do. If you don't, I'll be disappointed. Price check on a jackass was a legendary line from Stone Cold Steve Austin's beatdown on which superstar? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm going to go for The Rock, but I know it's not The Rock.
It's not The Rock. Colin, 10 seconds. Go.
Booker T.
Thank you. The supermarket beatdown of Booker T, man.
Oh, I do know that now. That's so annoying. That is so annoying.
I love that segment. I loved that segment. That's when I used to like tape raw on VHS tapes and watching it back the next day and rewinding it.
That is still one of my favorite segments in all of SmackDown's history. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Colin, your next question. At which pay-per-view did Michelle McCool unify the Women's and Divas Championships? 10 seconds. Go.
Night of Champions 2007.
That is incorrect. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
I think it was Night of Champions 2010.
That is correct. It was 2010.
Man.
You had the right show. That's happened a lot this tournament. People have the right show, but the wrong year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Louis, your next question. Prior to the pandemic moving the show to Jacksonville, Florida, in what city was the March 18th episode of Dynamite scheduled to be held?
I know this one because this was supposed to be the Brody Lee show, so I think Rochester, New York.
That is correct. It was Rochester, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Brody Lee. We miss you, brother.
Yep.
All right, Colin, your next question. How many traditional Survivor Series matches took place at the 2006 Survivor Series event? 10 seconds. Go.
1.
That is incorrect. Louis,
Damn.
10 seconds. Go.
I'm going to go for 3.
3 is correct.
Damn.
That was a complete guess.
A lot of the number ones tend to be complete guesses, but it was a good one. All right. Your next question, Louis. How did the Matt Hardy versus Edge match officially end at SummerSlam 2005? I need the decision. 10 seconds.
I believe a no contest.
It was not a no contest. Colin, 10 seconds. Go.
No contest. Referee stoppage.
I will give it to you. It was by knockout, and the referee did stop the match. So I will give that point to you. So Colin gets another one. Let's see how well you know your WrestleMania pre-shows, Colin.
Shoot.
Who won the pre-show Battle Royal at WrestleMania 26? 10 seconds. Go.
WrestleMania 26. So that was, I'm trying to think what year it was real quick. Cesaro.
It was not Cesaro. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
So Ollie and Luke recently reviewed this, so I do know this. It is Yoshitatsu.
That is correct.
Yeah, they recently reviewed it, so I do know that.
It always helps when there's something fresh in your mind.
Exactly.
I haven't heard that name in probably since WrestleMania 26. So,
you know, when I was doing the review of every single Rumble match, seeing him pop up, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot he was there. And he was
I completely forgot he was there.
Like he was in the 2010 and 2011 Rumble. So it's like random. All right. Next question. Louis. How many men held the ECW championship, that's either version, WWE or ECW, for less than one full day? 10 seconds.
Can I ask a quick question to
clarify? Yes.
Yeah. So the last one, when it was retired, does that count as a day?
When it was retired, I count that one as lasting less than a day because that was the last ECW show.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go with 4. No, am I? Yeah, 4.
You said 4. That was your first one, and that is incorrect. Colin, 10 seconds. Go.
3.
3 is correct. Yes, it was Ezekiel Jackson, as we talked about, Sandman, and Tommy Dreamer. All right, next question. Colin. Who did Jake Hager defeat at AEW Revolution 2020? 10 seconds. Go.
Skip.
All right. Louis, did you know that?
Yeah, Dustin Rhodes.
It was Dustin Rhodes. So good use of the skip, Colin. And let's see how much you pay attention to this tournament, because I know this match is aired before we filmed. Here's your skip question. Which 2 wrestlers are the only WWE superstars to win a tag team Royal Rumble match? 10 seconds. Go.
Matt and Jeff Hardy.
That is incorrect. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
I don't know this, but I don't have a clue. I'm going to go for Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes.
That is also incorrect. That was a tag team turmoil match. The correct answer is Kane and Mankind.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. The
That's right. I forgot. Yeah, Mick was just started like wearing his white shirt stuff, and they were with Paul and stuff. Yeah, I remember now.
10 seconds never seems like enough time to get the answer, does it?
No.
All right. Here's your next question, Louis. Which Attitude Era WWE superstar and current Impact Wrestling personality began his wrestling career using the name Ace the Animal? 10 seconds. Go.
I'm going to go for D'Lo Brown.
That's a good one to go for because it's correct.
Yeah.
Good old D'Lo. How he never got a concussion doing his entrance, I will never know.
I know that Ed Bob, man.
All right. Colin, your next question. Name one, just one, of the 3 superstars to have entered 3 different Royal Rumbles at number 1, number 2, and number 30. I just need one of them.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That is incorrect. Louis, 10 seconds. Go.
I know Rey Mysterio's done 2 and 30, so I'm going to also assume that. Actually, I'm going to go for Dolph Ziggler.
Either one of them was correct. I mean, Rey Mysterio was correct. Number 1 in 2009, number 2, obviously, in 2006, and 2014 as number 30. Ziggler came in number 1 in 2013 and 2010, number 2 in the greatest Royal Rumble. That counts. And number 30. Shows. Yeah. And number 30 in 2015 and 2018.
I knew both of them had done 2 of the 3, so I thought it was an educated guess.
Yeah, it was very well guessed. And the other one was Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase was 30 in 89, number 1 in 1990, and number 2 in 1992. So there you go. I watched a lot of Rumbles in a short time, so there you go. All right, Louis, your next question. What did Mr. Kennedy call his rolling fireman's carry finisher in WWE? 10 seconds, go.
Do not have a clue. Mic check.
It was not the mic check. Colin, 10 seconds, go.
What did Mr. Kennedy call his rolling fireman's carry finisher in WWE? Oh, God. Was it the mic drop?
It was not the mic drop either. It was the Green Bay plunge.
We were thinking completely along the wrong lines.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking
the
this
mic check was a finisher he used.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the flat layer type thing he used.
So we're not wrong on that part, at least.
No, you were in the vein. But all right. The final question. Colin. What was the third fall stipulation for the Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole match at NXT TakeOver Toronto in 2019? 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, God. It was steel cage with weapons and such. Yeah, steel cage match, wasn't it? A street fire or a barbed wire, not a barbed wire steel cage, but Symphony of Destruction or, oh, God damn it.
I want to, Jeff, I know you can hear me. I want to defer to you. He said steel cage. It
was, yeah, I mean, it wasn't a hardcore steel cage match or a weapon steel cage match or something like that. I remember I could see it in my head. Black cage with all the weapons around it and such.
Okay. Yeah, we're giving.
He actually said barbed wire steel.
He did say barbed wire steel cage. So yeah, we're giving you the point for that one.
All right, sweet. That was on my birthday, dude. I remember watching that at home, and everybody else was in Toronto, and I couldn't go because I didn't have a passport.
Hi. Yeah, sorry I couldn't get the thing out sooner. For some reason, when I go off camera and turn the thing off, I can't do shit over here. So sorry. Yeah. So. Yeah, I didn't know if anybody got the score I was giving out, but yeah, we're done. So anyway.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. All right. The final score, after all is said and done, with a score of 8-4 and moving on, WrestleTalk's represented well. Louis Dangoor, congratulations, brother. You were moving on in the tournaments.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was. I have to be honest, much harder than I thought it'd be.
Mm-hmm.
It was much harder. A lot of the TNA is not my thing. WCW, I know I got one of the questions right, is not my thing. It was a lot of my stuff is more current based, but no, it was good fun. Very good show. I enjoyed it, and enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next round. Although, based on what you've said, I don't think I stand a chance.
You have your work cut out for you. That's absolutely for sure. But you had a very great showing today, as did you, Colin. You also had a great showing. Appreciate you being on. We finally got you on Wrestling Trivia Challenge, and Louis was a tough opponent for you.
He was, man. Congrats and good luck to you, dude.
Thank you very much.
All right, the first round is finally finished, and these guys don't know all the breakdown of the bracket, so I'm going to tell you that right now. Chris Cass against Paul Mead, and we also have representing WrestleTalk, Adam Blampier going up against Michael Turner in the second round, and of course Louis Dangoor and Matthew Rosa and Travis Fame, Scott Gata. There you go. What a final 8 we got.
I'm disappointed you didn't put me on the same side of the bracket as Adam. I would have loved that.
But you know what? What if you two met in the finals?
Yeah, but it's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen.
You never know. Stranger things have happened.
This is true. This is true.
Actually, I kind of did that by design, just in case you both ended up in the finals.
Would have been
But
good.
there's still a possibility of that happening. You're both moving on to the second round. And next time, right here on Wrestling Trivia Challenge, the second round begins. Who will move on? Who will come one step closer to challenging yours truly for the NoDQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge Championship? The live post show begins right now. See you after the break.